Hi guys, and welcome to Sons of Cane. This week we've got a really interesting video which I would love to have done, but unfortunately I'm not. It's breakfalls in a wheelchair.
So I will be demonstrating breakfalls from a wheelchair position. Unfortunately, Kev has injured himself and some of the falls do actually aggravate his disability. So for safety, I will be doing them, but if needs must, at least you'll know how to do it. Okay guys, this is Kev's sports chair. Quite small, compact, but what it does do, if you look from the side, as you can see there's nothing on here to protect you when you're going down, and you also, if you look at the angle, it is slightly off balance, so if you sit in this and lean backwards it will go over. So it doesn't take a lot of effort for somebody to push you over in the chair. So what I'm going to do is get in the chair and my lovely aggressor is going to give me a push. Okay, the first one we're going to do is the back breakfall. Many ways to do a back breakfall. The most important thing is that your head doesn't hit the floor. So we always advise looking forward like you're trying to look at your own belly button. So you get this nice curve, and as you go back your head isn't going to strike the floor. Again, when we say you're going to strike the floor as you land, palms down. Sometimes in the chair you can't do it and you need your palms up. So as you're going down, whatever's natural, either palms down, palms out, try and hit the floor as you're doing it. May get a bit sore, but it's better than the other injuries you're going to get. Okay, I'm in the chair, and as you can see, if I lean back slightly, you can actually see the front wheels lifting. So again, point of balance is very important. So again, I could be here minding my own business, suddenly, for whatever reason, I see an aggressor, it's come in, it's not a big push, and I'm down. Okay, my head's off the floor, my arms hit the mat, relatively unscathed. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, that was slightly uncomfortable. I also had the brakes on. If the brakes were off, there could have been some travel with the chair as well. So I was doing this for an optimum safety factor for me. But my back did hit the floor quite flat, it did wind me slightly, but my head didn't hit the floor, very quickly recovered. We're going to look at the side breakfall now. Again, what we want to do is protect the head. So when we go down, we want to strike the floor with our arm, and we want to use our head and our arm to cushion the head so we don't strike the floor. Depending on disability or your ability, you might have, if you've got control over your legs, always try and bring your knees together. If you feel yourself going over to the side, bring your knees together, because otherwise they will come together when you land. Again, Kev's knee disability, that will cause him phenomenal pain for about a week. Okay, I know some people actually have to strap their legs in. It's very individual, so suit the principle to your individual needs. So again, I'm minding my own business. Suddenly, I have an unknown aggressor, and he's trying to push. But again, very, very difficult for him to go over. Okay, so I've protected the head. I'm on the floor with the chair, but I'm safe. As you can see, successful breakfall. But from my point of view, it required a lot of effort for me to be pushed over. In reality, I would have been reacting to that very, very quickly.
It was actually really difficult to push Chris over. There's a lot of weight at the bottom, so it's very hard to tip over.
Right, we're going to look at the front breakfall now from the chair. Again, different disabilities, different chairs, suit the principle to suit your needs. Again, the most important thing is don't let your head impact with the concrete. So what we always say when we teach, especially to kids, look at the ceiling. Okay, and we put our hands out down, we're hitting from our elbow to our fingertips in a slapping motion to protect and take away the impact. And we put our hands in front of our face, so if we do go down, we're going to hit our hands, we're not going to hit our face on the floor. Okay? This is not an easy one to get tipped out of, but we're going to show how difficult it is. So if my aggressor tries pushing me from the shoulders to get me over, it's not really much of an effort, I'm just moving and I've got the brakes on. If he tries tipping me from the bottom as well, a lot of effort, very difficult. As I'm coming through, I'm coming down. Okay? you'll be surprised how far you fly if you get tipped out of a wheelchair. If you've never done any breakfalls from a chair, I really suggest trying it just so you can appreciate the dynamics of it all. Again, I'm fine. If like with Kev, if he did that fall, he would hit his knees, and that would cause him a lot more pain than somebody else. Again, fit it around the person's individual requirements. You got the principle, adapt it, suit it. Next time we do these, we're going to do them in the chair again, but I'll be doing them with the cane. So whether it's a mini cane or a standard cane, and again, it changes the dynamic slightly, but what you're after is that defensive edge if you do get tipped out of a chair. Okay, Callum has said he actually wants to try this. He's never been in a chair before, and as soon as he sat in it, he went, "I'm very uncomfortable." Okay, it is very, very bizarre. Okay, he hasn't had any training from a chair. He knows how to break fall. So what we're going to do, I'm not going to pull him. I'm just going to let him roll in his own time, so he can actually see, does it work? So as you lean back, head forward, but pull the wheels back as you go. And if you like, I'll tip the chair for you.
Okay.
Okay. He's never done that before, and you can see, very nervous, very awkward. I know Callum can break fall, but from a chair, it completely throws you out. There is a way of doing it, but you do need to practice this, guys.
Well, I do already know how to do a back break fall, but in a chair it was a really different experience. It was awkward, but it did work.
Okay guys, we hope you like this video.
Next time we do this, we'll be doing breakfalls from the chair, but with your cane. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave a comment, ring the bell, let us know what you think.